Welcome back to WhittSays. It's 2017 and I'm so excited to see what this year is going to bring. I have a lot of new things in the works for you guys and I'm excited to take this journey with you. Today we're going to be talking about Ciara and my experience seeing her live or lack thereof. So let's get started. So just as a quick disclaimer, I'm not the biggest Ciara fan, but what I am is someone who is an equal opportunist. You know, I did like her back in the My Goodies, the 1-2 Step, and the Promise days, but pretty much beyond that, I didn't really keep up with Ciara. But I do like live performance, and I felt like by seeing Ciara, I feel like she would put on a good show because she is a dancer, and even though she may not be the most vocally inclined, I felt like we would get something from the show, so I gave her a chance. So this is my experience seeing Ciara live. So a couple of my friends wanted to go see Ciara in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was living in Raleigh at the time, which is about 2.5 hours from Charlotte. And her tickets were only about $33. So I was like, you know, let me give her a chance. I'll go see what she's like and see if she's worth the hype. So I went, we made a day out of it, and we arrived at the venue probably an hour before the doors opened. Now, to put in perspective, I go to a lot of shows, and typically I do general admission so I can be as close to the stage as possible. So you want to get there a little bit of time beforehand so you can be in front of other people and you don't have to stand in the back, because nobody wants to stay in the back of a general admission pit. So, you know, had it been somebody like Beyonce or somebody, you know, it would have been an all-day affair and I had to get there really early. But for Ciara, I felt like not that many people in North Carolina would have been, you know, there super early. So I felt like I had time. Boy, was I wrong. When I got there an hour before, there was a line down the place, around the parking lot. It was just like everywhere. This line was super long. And I was really taken aback because I'm like, is there someone else performing here? Like, am I at the wrong venue? Ciara has this many fans in North Carolina. Like, I was surprised. I ain't gonna front. So we finally get into the venue, and while we're waiting, a DJ comes on stage to open up for Ciara. So he starts playing his music for about 20 minutes, and then the power goes out. So they put him off the stage and they start trying to fix the power. The generators came on, but it only had enough power to kind of light the stage area. The rest had no power, which means the air conditioning was no longer working. So you got all these people cramped in this tight ass space and it's hot as hell. It was so hot, people started passing out. Not just one person, multiple people started passing out that they had to carry out of the venue. So it was really hot. And it was about an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours that we were standing in this heat. I want to say 2 hours straight, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say an hour and a half, but 2 hours. We were standing in this hot ass heat, uncomfortable, feeling gross. It was just a terrible experience. And that's not Ciara's fault. She obviously has no control over whether or not the power goes out, but it was just a shitty situation to be in. So this man that's working there, he brings out a speaker, a microphone, he sits on a chair that's on the stage. Then out walks Ciara. Hi guys, I am so excited to see all of your beautiful faces here. Thank you so much for coming. You know, the power is not working and I want to give you guys the best show that I can give you. So what we're going to do is we're going to reschedule the show for next week. Hell no, I'm not coming back. I'm done. Like, this has been a horrible experience. I'm done. Like, I'm not coming back. In my mind, I'm already like, they're going to refund me. It's an L. I'm done. So we're gonna reschedule for next week. I'm gonna put it between two of my shows. You know, I'm not gonna get any sleep, but I will do that for you guys. And just thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see you next week. Walks off the stage, gets in her tour bus, and is gone. I was too through. I said, look, these things were out of your control as far as the venue losing power and the things not working properly. But what was in your power was to stand there on that stage and give us a little nice acoustic song, something for standing here for 2 hours in this hot ass heat. No, we didn't get that. We didn't get that. We didn't get no picture. Like, I'm not even saying that she had to give each individual person a picture. What she could have done was taken a picture with the crowd, something. But no, she dropped this mic and walked off the stage. So I was already rubbed the wrong way. I'm like, I'm done with this. Like, this was a horrible experience for me. I'm not ever going to see this woman live again. So anyway, fast forward to the next date of the rescheduled show, it got canceled as well. So when I caught wind of that, I was like, you know, she had to have done something. She had to have, you know, posted on Instagram or Twitter an apology, something. And I'm not certain why the second one got canceled, but regardless, it did. So I go looking on her Instagram, looking on her Twitter. Do you think I saw anything? I absolutely did not. Not an apology, not an acknowledgement, nothing. So I've written Ciara off. Like, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm done. The show gets rescheduled for, I think, what was the second leg of Ciara's Jackie tour. It got rescheduled for that. So it was like some months later. Would you believe that that show got canceled too? So I'm like, look, I never saw anything about Ciara addressing this ever again. And this really rubbed me the wrong way because as an artist, like your fans are the reason you're able to do what you want to do. And I feel like you need to be appreciative of that and acknowledge when shit like this happens. And it just rubbed me the wrong way. So Whit won't be seeing Ciara live ever again. At least not, I won't be paying for it. If someone wants to buy me a ticket, I may attend as long as the ticket is seated because I'm not standing for her ever again. That's just me. What I will say is I don't hold grudges, and I wish the best for Ciara because she does have a lot of positive things going on in her life with her marriage and her new baby on the way. So all that is amazing. Just as far as a live capacity, Ciara is not for me. And I won't be supporting her in that regard. But, you know, things happen. I do wish that she would have acknowledged it, but you know, we're gonna move on with life. So guys, that's my experience seeing Ciara live. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen an artist and had a similar or worse experience. Let me know who the artist is and what happened. I would love to read that from you guys. And as always, I just wanna say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. There's so many amazing things that I have coming up for you guys that I'm really excited to share with you. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow me on my social media at WhittSays. And check out my other videos if you haven't seen those yet. And I will see you guys next time.